Workout B of March Madness circuits combines kettlebells and bodyweight exercises. So you can do this workout in a very small space at home. All you need is a kettlebell. Go to the gym. You can also use a dumbbell for these exercises. So if you don't have a kettlebell, very simple to substitute a dumbbell in. Kettlebells are just a little more fluid for some of the exercises we're doing. But we're going to start with an exercise you can do with pretty much anything, and that's just a squat holding the kettlebell in front of you, and we're just going to do 20 repetitions. This circuit's actually called the 10 by 20, so it's 10 exercises, 20 repetitions per exercise. So we're going to start off with 20 of those squats, extending the warm-up that we did already with the bodyweight circuit. Then we're going to do something called an extended push-up. And this one's going to be at your comfort level, but it's going to be having your hands in front of your head to make this exercise harder, especially on your abdominals. So I'm going to start with my hands out in front of my head. Usually when I do push-ups, hands are down here, but I'm about a hand length in front. And I do my push-ups extended. Try and extend a little bit more every workout. So when you get down to the bottom of that movement, your abdominals are working harder than normal. Then you're going to come back up. So that's 20 repetitions down there. You're back up for 20 repetitions of kettlebell swings. So again, with the kettlebell swing, it's not a squat, but more of an RDL type movement, Romanian deadlift type movement, where you take the kettlebell back and up. So push those hips back. So good power through your hips. Lots of hip thrust there. 20 repetitions, plain and simple. And then into 20 repetitions of walking lunges. Just basic lunges. We'll do 20 repetitions per side. So that by the time you get through 20 of those, your legs will be tired. Now you can obviously do those lunges just in place if you don't have a lot of space. Just alternating sides. So that's it for the first 4 exercises. We've got 4 more to go in the 10, or 6 more to go in the 10 by 20. Okay, now it's time to get into single arm exercises with the kettlebell. We're going to do a high pull first, 10 repetitions per side for a total of 20 repetitions for this exercise. You'll see some of these exercises are 20 reps straight, some of them are just 10 per side depending on how difficult the exercise is. So with the high pull, we're going to swing the kettlebell down and then up. So with that one, it allows you to have the hip drive of the kettlebell snatch, but doesn't require the technical difficulty of catching the snatch up in the top position. So as you can see, this kettlebell is a little light for me on this exercise, and it's hard to stop the acceleration. If I had a heavier kettlebell, I'd be able to drive up and be more of a natural stop at the top position. So 10 repetitions per one side, 10 for the other. Then we're going to go into the mountain climber. So you can see we're going kettlebell, bodyweight, kettlebell, bodyweight. So push-up position, just up with the foot. And so it's a good pace, but just make sure that your hips are down and abs are braced. And that's what we're doing there for the mountain climber. Then we're going to come up and go to the one-arm swing, very similar to the high pull, but we're going to drive that kettlebell back and then just swing up to shoulder height with a straight arm. And then once we've done 20 on one side, we'll do 20 on the other. So it's 20 each for the swing. Then down to the ground for 20 close grip push-ups. If you want to make it even harder, you can put your feet up for decline push-ups. Make it easier, kneeling push-ups. But the close grip, so we're going to be shoulder width apart. Tuck the elbows into the side. And up. Then our last two exercises, we're going to go with a kettlebell one-arm row. So we can do this without any equipment at all, just in a staggered stance. Get a nice strong position and row up. So we're going to start with the palm facing us and then rotate as we come up. Now you'll probably do just 10 per side. If you also have something you can lean against, you can do the exercise like this for a little bit of brace and support. And then once you're done that, we're going to finish off with 20 stability ball leg curls. Excellent exercise for the back of the legs to finish off the first round through the circuit. Bridge your hips up and use those hamstrings in your butt to curl the ball back. And keep your body in a straight line here and hips bridged up. No cheating. And you can actually make that a difficult exercise even if you're strong in a great way, especially once you get to the 20th repetition. It makes it tough. So that's the circuit. You're going to rest a minute, 2 minutes, go through that 2 more times, and that's the complete workout. So pretty simple and straightforward for Circuit B in March Madness.